You're watching 3 Questions with Kat. Overcome your obstacles and find success.
Hello, I'm Katherine Norland, and we are back for another episode of 3 Questions with Kat. I have got Keith with me. Keith, the people want to hear from you.
The people?
The people?
I'm always hearing about the people.
Right, this is them.
So great to see you people. I
You
love
were wondering who they were, and this is them.
And they're here for you. Obviously, she had to corral the people together, rouse the people, lead the people, inspire the people.
So what the people want to know is what stops people from having success.
I think what stopped me from having success a lot is the fear that everything's got to be right. No, I've got to do this. No, but that's not right. Oh, no, I don't want to rush into it. I want to wait until it's this. And nothing ever happens. So don't wait till it's perfect. You got 90%, roll with it.
It's never going to be perfect. As a matter of fact, I'll do an even better on you. I got the download one time from someone I was taking advice from, and they said when you've got your thing 80% as good as you can get it,
that's even better.
Put it out there.
Yes,
Put
because
it
you
out
get started
there.
sooner.
Not only that, I mean, especially in this day and age, you can put out a part 2, you can reiterate, you can do it again. You do your one-person show, you can bring it back with better feedback, or you put out a book now on Amazon, you can just upload the new copy so people can start printing it. It's like all these things. The only thing you maybe can't change is a film once it's out, but most things in life you can get some redos, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And I always remind people that your 80 or 90% perfect thing is better than your 100% thing you haven't put out and is still shoved in a drawer somewhere, because that can't help anybody.
That's 100% of nothing.
It's 100%
It's sitting in the
nothing.
drawer, so yes.
That's right. So, okay, Keith, the second question is, how do you overcome obstacles?
Obstacles. Well, a lot of obstacles that we face, what I've found is just getting informed. Like, oh no, what? And so it's that fear that kind of keeps you from moving forward, right? Yes, fear always comes with the unknown. But what about this? Or I don't know. I've never faced. Guess what? You never knew how to face anything before you started. When you were a kid, you didn't know how to face it. I remember. When you're in like 4th grade. Oh no! But when you get to high school, they have to write in cursive. What? The whole thing is in cursive, right? And it was like, oh no! But they have to do all these. And it's like, yes, but then you get to it, and it's like, okay, no, I can handle that. And then you get to whatever, and you can handle that. And so it's little by little, baby steps, and find out and inform yourself, and don't be afraid of that unknown, right? There will always be things that are unknown, but you know what? As a human being, you're the type of person that will figure it out. That's why you're gonna succeed at whatever, because you will figure stuff out. This one here, figuring stuff out. This one, halfway out, but figuring it out still. You know what I mean? So stick with it, you will figure it out. Why? Because that's who you are, that's what you do, and that's what you've always done. You just forget about it, but don't let things like that hold you back. Figure them out. Have faith that you will.
Also, when you think you can't figure something out, go back and remember all the things that you've already figured out so far. You probably have a long list of things that you didn't think you could do at the time, and now you do them effortlessly. Parallel park.
Yes.
There's a lot of things you at one point didn't think you could do. So go back and remember all those things. Okay, the third and final question is,
lightning round.
what do you wish you would have known 5 years ago?
Oh, wow. What I wish I would have known 5 years ago, I would have loved to have known that this was coming up, so I would have thought of a response. But you know what? I think 5 years ago I was, still looking at, oh man, that guy's so successful. I wish I was, oh no, they're so successful. Oh man, I wish I had. And so it was a lot of time spent, doing this or that, or maybe going to fashion shows and parties and stuff. And it's like, hey, sit down and do the work, right? So stop comparing your life to other people or your place. You know what? There are many, as they say, the turntables have, often in life. And there are many changes. Sometimes you're up here, sometimes you're down here, then you're back up here. Then it's like, oh, okay, now I'm grateful. I've been down there, now I know, okay, I'm gonna, act a little better. And then you're down here again. Hey, stick with it. And you're back up. So don't try to rush the outcome so much. Also, stay with it. On those down times, like she was mentioning, remember the up times. Remember that, hey, wait a minute. I've overcome a lot of other stuff too. So don't forget that. And don't rush your own time. Because your own time is different than anybody else's time. Later on, you don't know. Maybe you're going to see them and they're like, oh, hey, can you get me a job? And you're like, well, I thought you were doing so well. Hey, you never know. Help other people out because you never know when you might need it, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of leading me to wonder, what am I going to be thinking 5 years from now?
I know. And honestly, when I ask this question, you might have a different answer every single day I ask it, because every day we're learning, we're getting realizations. And I want to touch on something a little bit more that you said about when you were looking at all these successful people and what they were doing, and you were going out to like parties and fashion shows, and so many times we get caught up in that, wanting to be seen. Hey, look at me, I'm with these successful people. Hey, this. But the key really is head down, do the work. Then you will have something to show when the time is right. But so many people, whether we see it on social media or in person, they're out doing the things that make them look like they got it going on, but really they haven't done the work underneath to sustain it. So when they do get called in for the opportunities, they're scrambling because they're really not prepared behind the scenes. So that goes along with his saying about not rushing the progress. It's easy to want to tear the cocoon open, but then the butterfly's wings are going to be too weak and it's not going to be able to fly.
Right.
Good stuff, Keith. Where can people find you if they want to look you up?
Keith Weber, the actor, on Instagram. If you want to follow what's going on, like acting or different shows and stuff like that, I try to keep it, inspirational, motivational. I'm not going to flood your stuff. I only post like maybe once a week, but it's good, and it's positive.
Awesome.
We need more of that in the world.
We do. We need more Keiths in the world. Well, thank you for watching, and we will be back next time for another episode of 3 Questions with Kat. Bye.
You've been amazing.
Get the tips you need to reach your dreams.